Hello, Mr. Newland here. Alright. Music might be a bit high. Alright, Mr. Newland here. Welcome to Pokémon Colosseum, which is a mod for the Nintendo GameCube game, Pokémon Colosseum, that enhances the game in many ways. We will play a bit on it. I already uploaded a video I recorded in September 2021 of this game, where I played the intro and the first two battles, I believe, until I reached the save point. But unlike in that video, I didn't speak, unlike in this video, I didn't speak, and I didn't read all the text and stuff. So we'll restart the game. I'm using a new headset because I fucked up with my previous headset that was also used 1 year old, but I started using in March. I was uncareful, and the plastic holding up one of the ear snibs or whatever, one of the the things you put on the ear, it broke. So now, while the headset works, the ear snib is loose. So I had another one that I bought at the beginning of this year. It didn't work on this computer in the past, because I had Windows 7 and didn't work on Windows 7, but it seems to work on Windows 10. I updated to Windows 10 in March, so it worked on Windows 10. Alright, so we will play this game. I had played for 2 hours 55 minutes previously, and also back in like 2009, 2010, 2011, around there I had played a lot in this game. I don't remember how much. I played for 3 hours last year without recording. We'll try to replay that, and then the goal is to finish the game, but I don't know exactly how far I had gotten into the game in the past. I owned the game on the Nintendo GameCube in the past. Now I have the GameCube game, but I do not have a GameCube, so I'm playing on a Nintendo Wii, but I'm using the Dolphin emulator on the computer. In this case, we are using the Pokémon Colosseum mod, which changes the stats, makes things more difficult, and I believe makes encounters more unique, and improves other stuff too. We will play this. Alright, I think this is okay. Sound maybe slightly lower. Alright, start game, and then we will click on select start the new story mode from the beginning. But first we'll go to options. We have rumble on, which is vibration, and we are done here. Then we go to new game. Starting a new game will delete the current save file on the memory card in slot A. Is that okay? Yes. And we will go with the name set. That's his lore accurate name. We will play with the lore accurate names. We play this game as it's intended, but we are using the Grand Colosseum mod, so it will be more difficult. The opponents will be more difficult to defeat, and there are other improvements as well. So it's not a vanilla game. I've never beaten this game before, but I had come very far in the game back in the day, like back in 2011, 2010, around there. I had also played for over 3 hours last year, so I had at least come a bit into the game by that point, but not too far. We go with set, his lore accurate name, protagonist of Pokémon Colosseum. He has an Umbreon and as his main Pokemon, and an Espeon. It's the 3rd generation of Pokemon, or 4th generation. I believe Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were the games for the Game Boy Advance. They're out at this time, so this game was connected to them. I never played those games. I never had a Game Boy Advance, but I did play Pokemon Red on the Game Boy Color. And I had Pokemon Stadium, which I used to play using the Pokemon I caught in Pokemon Red. So you could connect the Game Boy Color to the Pokemon Stadium game for Nintendo 64 and play with those Pokemon on the better console and with better graphics and such. And the cool thing is that many of the Pokemon from the Pokemon Stadium game have the exact same models in this game. So if you use any of the older generation Pokemon, the first generation, the first 151, then they have the same models as in Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2. I also borrowed Pokemon Stadium 2 from a friend at some point, and that game had a 2nd generation of Pokemon, the Pokemon like Lugia, and also 3rd generation like Entei, I believe. So those Pokemon were available in Pokemon Stadium 2, and of course you could connect Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold to that game, and you could also connect Pokemon Red and Blue. So I used my Pokemon Red Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium 2 and was able to use them against Lugia and Entei and such, which was pretty cool. But in this game you're supposed to do the same thing between the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo GameCube, using the Pokemon Sapphire and Pokemon Ruby, I believe, games that I never had. I did play a bit of Pokemon Silver, I believe, as a kid on an emulator, but I never owned the game. I believe a friend of mine had a Pokemon Gold game, and someone else maybe had the Silver game, but I had the Red game and others had the Blue game. Pokemon Green was never released in Europe and the US, unlike in Japan where they released Pokemon Red, Blue and Green. In Europe they only released Pokemon Red and Blue, and then the sequels Pokemon Silver and Gold, then later of course Emerald, but I believe I never played that one either. It was like a combination, I believe, of the previous games into one really cool game with new graphics and such. I believe it was like the final game on the Game Boy Color. All those games were on the Game Boy Color, but you could use them on the Game Boy Advance as well. Okay, so the text. Wow, sure pigged out. I love showing down after a job. That's the flavor, I swear. Yeah, and we bagged ourselves a great big catch too. Boss will be sure to fix us up good with big rewards too. Doesn't get any better than this. So it's been a while since I spoke English. I'm a Swedish guy, so you will have to bear with me. I might get better after a while. I am used to listen to English. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, gaming videos, news, everything is in English, usually American English. So I'm very used with, reading stuff in English and listening to people speaking in English, but I'm not used to speaking myself in English. So that's why, even if I know every word and I'm used to listen to people speaking in English and understand everything perfectly, I am not the best at speaking English myself. I will get better because I remember a year ago, so I was used to speaking English, playing games, and when you get used to it, it almost comes naturally. But because I live in Sweden, where people speak Swedish, I never actually speak English with people here, and also I do not have a lot of contact with people, so in real life, so I hardly ever speak to people unless I have to, and as such the only times I speak English is when I play games on my YouTube channel, and so whenever I stop doing it I get worse, because it's I need to keep it going to keep up the quality. If I do not speak in a few months, then I will be kind of worse when I get back to it. But I am used to listening to English. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokémon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. Alright. Hey, do you know about Team Snag'em? Yes. They're seriously nasty lot. There's no telling how many trainers have suffered at their hands. I believe our main character, Seth, he is a Team Snag'em guy. He belonged to Team Snag'em before he left, as we saw in the intro. He is a former member of the group. He has the Pokémon Umbreon and the Pokémon Espeon. These two, third generation Pokémon. I believe Umbreon is connected to some of the older ones, like Eve and I don't remember the names. But Eve could evolve into 3 others, Vaporeon and 2 others, and I believe this one, Umbreon, is connected to them in some way. But I don't have much knowledge about this generation, the 4th generation or whatever. I was a 1st generation guy and also had Pokemon cards of the 2nd and 3rd generation. I believe I was a huge Pokemon fan in '99. Then the 1st generation was the thing, and then we watched the first movie with Mewtwo and Mew. And then in 2000 the 2nd movie with Lugia, and that was the 2nd generation Pokemon. I was never as involved with the 2nd generation, but I still had many of the cards. So the first 2 generations, you can say, were my 2 generations. Then the 3rd generation I did watch in 2001, the movie with Entei. So I did watch the 3rd movie, and I also did have a few cards like Entei and some others, the unknown, etc. So the 3rd generation did arrive when I was still a Pokemon fan as a kid, but I was on the I was about to leave the card game and such when the 3rd generation became a thing. So you can say I was mostly into the 1st generation and the 2nd generation, and then the 3rd generation was the last one that I were interested in. I did watch a few the later movies a few years later, like many years later as a young adult, maybe when I was 20 or so. So I have watched almost all the movies, but yeah, I stopped actually playing the games and such at about the 3rd generation. Okay. You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, I can tell. You're good. I can see it in your eyes. Bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Ha, took a doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it, not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why I'd give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out with their wrecked hideout. Alright, so Team Snag'em is like Team Rocket of this game, but unlike in other Pokemon games, like the ones on Game Boy Color, where you run around in the wild and catch wild Pokemon and then use them to fight other trainers and then compete in stadiums, in gyms, and win badges. Unlike in those games, this game is different. You do not catch wild Pokemon in this game. You do still use Pokeballs and Great Balls and Master Balls, but you do not use them to catch wild Pokemon. Instead you have Shadow Pokemon, which are like corrupted forms of Pokemon that you can catch from other players, usually from Snag'em trainers, Team Snag'em, like Team Rocket for this game. Okay, and there are also trainers with normal Pokemon, but you cannot snag those Pokemon. You can only snag the ones that are corrupted, which is a shame. I didn't like this game, and I bought it in 2004, I believe, when it first came out, because it didn't play like the Game Boy Color game where you catch wild Pokemon. I was disappointed that you could only catch corrupted Pokemon from certain trainers, like evil trainers. You cannot catch Pokemon from normal trainers. If you try that, they will stop you. They will throw in a ball and prevent you. But I believe I read that there is an action replay code that allows you to catch any Pokemon in the game. So I could have played this game on my Nintendo Wii. I have an older GameCube action replay that I don't know if it works, but if it works still, I could essentially just activate that code. It would enable me to catch any Pokemon in the game, even normal Pokemon from other trainers. Essentially then I would be like one of the Team Snag'em guys catching Pokemon from trainers, but in this game otherwise you are an ex-Team Snag'em guy that will catch Pokemon only from the criminals. But if you use that action replay code, you can catch Pokemon from anyone, which would make you essentially a thief, like Team Rocket or Team Snag'em. Alright, so we will speak to this guy. Oh, haven't seen your face around these parts. A traveler, huh? Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might come from. Relax, stick around for a while. Alright, we'll just leave. We'll be challenged by a trainer. Yo, wait up. Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it, it's obvious that you're no ordinary Yui. So, what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. If I say no, he will continue. What are you saying? You're yoshing, right? So, what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. No. What are you saying? You're yoshing, right? So, what do you say? He'll continue like this unless we say yes. We'll have to say yes. Really? Yeah, yeehaw! That's the spirit. Alright. Over there, over here, this way. So you'll have to fight this guy. Really? Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Really? Room, let's roll. Rider Willie would like to battle. Rider Willie sent out Linown and Linown. Yeah, it's two the same. So I will look up if it's possible to use action replay codes with Dolphin. Because if it is possible, then I would like to activate that cheat code so we can catch any Pokemon in the game. Because it's more fun to have more options. So yeah, I wouldn't be against using such a cheat, because I am annoyed at the fact that you can only catch corrupted Pokemon in this game. It would be better if they allow you to catch anyone. They didn't include wild Pokemon, so it would make sense then to take from other trainers and not just the bad ones. It makes sense to only steal from bad people if you're the good guy, but why not play as an actual criminal? Alright, you need to heal Espeon, it might be too late. Fight, helping hand, moonlight. Helping hand. I don't even know. Super potion restores hit. Okay. We'll have to do that. Okay, because I know Umbreon has an ability that will heal Pokemon, but I don't know which one. Alright, so Morning Sun with Espeon. Alright, she was healed. She did that move. Interesting. Graphics are better tested and all the name later, a lot better. Alright, Moonlight. Okay, we will use Bite with Umbreon. And Swift with Espeon. Jesus, you're almost dead. We need to heal Espeon. Almost took that Linoone out. None of these Pokemon are the generations I'm used to. Fuck, we lost Espeon. We will lose the other battle now too, because of it. Because Umbreon is too weak to win on her own, or his own, or whatever. Took out that Linoone. I fucked up. I didn't want to lose one of the Pokemon in this fight this time. It did. Let's use Bite with Umbreon. We will win this battle, but we will certainly lose the next one. Because Espeon is the one we need against those Pokemon we will face. She is better against them. Without Espeon we will lose, but then we will respawn at the train and then you can replay that part and have both Espeon and Umbreon, but I had wanted to not have to play it like that. No, I want to win the first time around, but we failed. We won this battle now, or almost. Alright, we will still win this one. Umbreon used Bite. We won the battle. Alright, gain some experience. Yeah, it sucks that search wiped out. I still need seasoning. That got 250 winning. Really? But yeah, you're tough, real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know. Why not test your skills in Phenac City? It's out west of here. Could find trainers who are way better than me there. Should go out there and get some battling in. Thanks for the tip. The problem is that Espeon is down. And he cannot heal. He has all the status problems of one Pokemon for heal. Awakens a sleeping Pokemon. Heals a paralyzed Pokemon. Defrosts a frozen Pokemon. Heals Pokemon for burn. He is a poison Pokemon. Restores the health points of a Pokemon by 20 points. Restores the health points of Pokemon by 50 points. But we do not have what we need. Essentially a revive item. So we will lose the battle. We will enter the train. Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on the supplies here. I wanted to buy something. Yes. You do not have what I need. I need an actual revive. So I guess we won't have that. I watch you from here. Why aren't you and your Pokemon strong? Watching you bedazzled me. Why? If I were 10 years younger, I'd grab hold. Wouldn't leave your side. I watch you from here. Why aren't you and your Pokemon strong? Okay, same text, both of them. Hey, do you know about Team Snag'em? No. They're a bunch of heartless crooks. They rip off Pokemon from trainers without hesitation. Here they use something called Snag Ball to catch Pokemon from their rightful trainer in battle. I'm guessing that you're a trainer. You'd best be careful. Yeah, and it would be kind of fun to play as a Snag'em guy. So if we can somehow use that cheat so we can steal from anyone, it would make the game more fun. Okay, Phenac City. Outskirts stand. A lonely gasoline stand in a desolate desert travelers visited on their journeys. Phenac City, gorgeous jewel, a town that overflows with water in a forbidding desert. You go there. You can see Umbreon and Espeon there on the bike. Someone is being kidnapped by two goons of Team Snag'em. Hey, what you're doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say that, but it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay, settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little while longer. Wolf. Boy, let me out, you freaked. Or you'll regret it. Shush. The tape didn't keep her go but shut. Hey! Quit your shouting. Oh drat, did that punk there hear all that? Since you overheard us, you don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. So we have to fight them. And they are difficult when we only have one Pokemon. Try the guy Foley. Sent out Loudred and Loudred. Also a Pokemon that I don't recognize. 4th generation or so. Umbreon I did recognize, and Espeon. I believe they were still 3rd generation or so. Probably had a Pokemon card for Umbreon. It's one of the more recent that I had, so she's still a new one in my mind. Let's just use Bite, be aggressive. But I expect we'll lose the battle, especially since the game is more difficult now, using the Grand Colosseum mod. There are more changes, we'll have to read up changes later. Almost won against one of them. Cool. So I might actually bother to heal after we've taken out one of them. Actually, the item try to just heal. See if we can win anyway. Likely not. It was a waste of the item. We'll take out one of them at least. Try to gain some experience. Then we lost the fight. Right. Set it out. And we respawn on the train. They have full health, both of them. Recently there's been nothing but bad news. Wish there'd been a good piece of news that would brighten up the day for everyone. Ah, so you've been to Phenac City, eh? How did you like it? Wasn't it a very beautiful town? Oh, so some thugs gave you a rough time. There wasn't anyone like that in the old days, isn't it terrible? Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stack up on supplies here. Stock up on supplies. We don't need anything there. Just move. And then leave this place. Move for Phenac City. Then fight those goons again. Team snag 'em. Holy ha, you again. You haven't learned any lessons now, have you? Well, fine. I'll take you on as often as you dare. Shadow Guy Folly would like to battle. Shadow Guy Folly sent out Loadred and Loadred. Loudred. Go Umbreon and Espion. So in this game you fight with 2 Pokemon at once. In the old games, Pokemon Red, Blue and Green and the Pokemon Silver, Gold and I believe Emerald you only had 1 versus 1. And then in Ruby and Sapphire I believe they added 2 versus 2. So this was new at the time, in 2003 they had to have 2 Pokemon versus 2 Pokemon. Okay, fight. We'll use Confuse Ray against one of them and Confusion against the other. Oh, they still have low health. I see. One of them at least have low health. The one that we didn't defeat, the other one is full health now. Fusion might cause them to hit themselves sometime. Let's use Bite on the one with low health and Morning Sun with the other. So we took out one of the Loudred Mons. Gain some experience. Umbreon grew to level 27. Get increased attributes. Espion gain 337 experience points. Loudred use Stoop. Alright. Okay, we'll use Bite. Loudred with Umbreon. Swift with Espion. Espion seems to go first. We almost took out that Loudred. Now Umbreon will finish the job. Bite. Done. We won the battle. Loudred fainted. I like the animations. They are more expressive than in many of the modern games. They haven't played, but they have watched on YouTube videos of them. And also the Pokemon here look similar to the ones in Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, but with better graphics. But these are a later generation that were not available in Pokemon Stadium. But if you use the older ones, they will look exactly like in the Stadium game. It's fit. Play defeated Shadow Guy Folly. Gah, you're tougher than you look. Seth got 500 for winning. Right, we defeated that goon. Folly, you took out my Loudred. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Ah, wait a sec, that face. Might you be Team Snag'ems? What? What? What's going on out here? Eek, somebody! Robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet. You're no robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. Folly. You moron. Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of winning this once. Folly, the next time we meet, I'll trash you. Your Pokémon and all. Oh yuck, there's someone inside here. Yeah, this is tight, good and tight. Can you believe those people? What is Or coming to? The sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot, yes. Set tugged hard on the tightly knotted rope. The knot gradually loosened. Set undid the knot, keeping the sack's mouth closed. Phew, thank good. I mean, I could have handled it, but thanks. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Phenac City, the opulent city of water. The guy saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thanks, I guess. And, you are? Oh, your name's Seth. I'm... So we'll go for Ruby. Or Ruby? Ruby. Is Ruby okay? Yes. My name's Ruby. Strong and cute. My lucky day, I mean... Gosh, sorry. Thought I used to hurt things. I thought I used to blurt things out without thinking sometimes. I was in Pirate Town when those freaks grabbed me. Oh, those guys, did they use a peculiar Pokémon? Peculiar Pokémon? No, they looked ordinary to me. Do you mean by peculiar Pokémon? I see. It's just... Actually no, never mind. I'm sure it's nothing. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's pretty eccentric, but I'm sure that he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the Fountain Square past here. Go up the stairs from the square and it's on your left. The mayor? Yeah, that's a good point. The mayor might know something. Hey, Seth, I know I'm posing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? Yes. Thanks, Seth. I've never been any good with battles. Or it feels less safe than ever. It wasn't very safe to begin with. It's nice knowing there are still decent guys out there. Right, let's head to the mayor's place. Ruby became a partner. Alright. You cannot play as Ruby, she will just follow you around. As far as I know, anyway. Speak to this person. If you're still traveling, you should stock up on supplies at the shop there. I recommend it. After all, it's my well, anyway, that shop has the best reputation around these parts. Alright, we'll speak to some people. This girl. I don't have I don't have a Pokemon of my own yet, but I come here every day. They have all sorts of Pokemon merchandise here. It's fun to just look, even. If your Pokemon's hurt and weakened, you should use a potion on it. Every trainer should be carrying at least a potion or two. It's not as if there's always going to be a Pokemon Center when you need one. That's why a potion comes in handy. Oh, boo. Keep getting figures that I don't want. Darn. The one I want's under that capsule. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Mart. How may I serve you? Alright, Super Potion. We do not have a lot of money, we have 5,625. Full heal, which we could use maybe. Two new ones of these. And that's it. Go up here. Speak to this guy. An antidote cures the poisoning. Paralyze heal cures paralysis. And awakening wakes up a Pokemon from sleep. But if your Pokemon falls asleep in a battle, just call out its name. That will wake it up. Doesn't get cheaper than free. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Mart. How may I serve you? Godspec. Quantity held 0. Diary, so these are like attacks for Pokemon, I believe. Prevent stat reduction when used in battle. Raises the critical hit ratio during one battle. Okay, so items that increases stats during the battle, but only during one battle. Okay. Speak to this guy. Catch a wild Pokemon, you need a Pokeball of some sort. That's common knowledge. But as you know, there are no wild Pokemon around these parts. There's no demand for Pokeballs. I mean, nobody sells them. That's common knowledge too. Alright. Yeah, if it's not the good-looking couple from earlier. So what's up? Did you manage to find anything out? No. Is that right? That's got to be vexing. And no, if it's about Pokemon, there's the pre-gym. It's actually called Prestige Precept Center. Everyone just calls it pre-gym. Pre-gym is a place where skilled trainers work on their own abilities as well as their Pokemon. You'll find many trainers there who are knowledgeable about Pokemon. I'm sure they can help you. The pre-gym is on the raised middle part of the town. You should visit there. Oh, are you traveling? Oh, I envy you. Is it a journey to become an expert trainer? Or a quest to meet Pokemon? Either way, you make me jealous. Old man, fine weather this is. It's truly a perfect sort of day for a Pokemon battle. So young one, how about indulging this old man? Let us battle. Yes, we'll fight. Mad old man Rig would like to battle. Mad old man Rig sent out Noctowl and Furret. I had the Pokemon cards for those. They are second generation, I believe. Go Umbreon and Espeon. Alright, so we'll fight these ones. Alright, Confuse Prey. Confusion. Alright, let's use Bite on Noctowl and Swift with Espeon. Right, we'll take out Furret very soon. Umbreon will use Bite on him. But he survived. Alright. Alright, then we'll use Bite again on Noctowl and Swift. So if you had that cheat code, we could have just snagged these, gotten uncorrupted ones. If we get corrupted Pokemon, we need to make them uncorrupted, which is done by having them in the party and letting them fight and such, and over time they turn into normal Pokemon. You can also use a device, but you can only use it in a certain city, at a certain place, where the Pokemon Celebi would turn them into normal Pokemon. So that's a late game feature or mid game feature, but otherwise you just need to use them a lot to purify them. But if you were able to steal Pokemon that are not corrupted, then they are already purified. A purified Pokemon is better, can fight at full strength, while the corrupted ones, they are limited in their abilities and look different, have a dark aura around them. Umbreon gained 415 experience points. Has been gained 415 experience points as well. If you won the battle, player defeated Mad Old Man Grig. Wow, I got to concede this one, lad. Ah yes, you're young, but you got a bit of spine. Why, you're just like me when I was young. Well done indeed. The lady. We're so sorry, track is gone. Those tags must have come back and taken off with it. I bet they came from a pirate town. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy than that slum. That Team Snagem doesn't frighten me. After all, where those people are is far away from here. They wouldn't come out here. The tags of Pirate Town, they're much more frightening to me. See, they are different from the Snagem guys. There's been nothing but news about Team Snagem on every channel all day long. Usually they'd have at least one channel showing anime or something. Grumble. Enter the gym area. Hey, welcome to Priam. This is the place for trainers and Pokemon to not only sharpen their strength and skills, but also their body and spirit. Alright, no one there. Oh, there we have someone. We'll move here first. I see. Here have some people. Let's see, all Pokemon have types and abilities. Combinations of those elements affect the balance of power in battle. Wow, I'm not the type that does his thinking in the head. So I'm stumped by stuff like this. Figure if I just keep battling, that sort of stuff will be conditioned into me. When you get into a Pokemon battle, think about their order. It's important to think about which one should come out first and so on. When you carry more Pokemon with you, you should pay attention to their ordering. Pokemon gain experience by winning battles. Once they gain enough experience, they level up. By leveling up, Pokemon learn all sorts of different moves. It's up to the trainer to mix and match those moves to suit the opponent. That's how trainers can show off their skills. The original 151 Pokemon, they had certain classes that were easy to know. For example, grass were good against a certain type, and say, for example, fire Pokemon were good against grass, and water Pokemon were good against fire. And yeah, so you knew which ones were weak against which one, but now they have so many different types, it's difficult to know which one is weak against who. Hello, I'm Yasti. I'm in charge of running the Priam. Judging by your appearance, I'd say that you're traveling, the two of you. Well, what do you think? Since you're already here, do you feel like having a battle? No. There's no need for you to be shy, you're not imposing on me. Hey, you're already here, you should try battling. Our trainers, no. Too bad. But I don't have full health. Okay, then let me introduce you to the trainers of Priam. You're ready to go. Go to the battle arena in the center and stand at the left hand side. We'll do that later if we can. I would like to heal up the Pokemon. We'll go to the Pokemon Center, or Poke Center. Heal them. Speak to this guy first. There was some ruckus going on near the town's entrance earlier. It better not be the tags from the next town over again. Speak to the girl. Oh, you must be travelers. Are you Pokemon trainers too? Yes. I knew it. I was certain that you were. Well, if you want to make a record of your progress, you should save on the PC at the back. PC at any Pokemon Center is available for use by any trainer. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. You restore your tired Pokemon at full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. The music is the same as in the Game Boy Color game, by the way, inside of the Pokemon Center, and then you heal the Pokemon. But in battle it's completely different. It would have been more fun, in my opinion, if the music of the battles had been exactly like in the old game. But that's because I have nostalgia for the old game. Thank you for waiting. You restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. Hey big guy, look, this is really great. See, it's a map of Phenac City, isn't it cool? Go down here and check. Ah, there's another computer here. Pokemon storage. Can have a lot of Pokemon here, but we have no one placed here. Item storage. Can also place items there. We can save the game. We played for 47 minutes. Let's save. We'll write the other one. Your progress has been saved. See, when I played 3 hours, we didn't do all of this in this place. Instead, I had done a lot of stuff. I believe I didn't fight that old man, and I didn't speak to everyone. But I did. I kind of skipped most of the text, I believe. But did a lot of stuff in the story in just 3 hours. Speak to this guy. I'm terribly sorry, we're still getting things ready. Please come back again later. Don't know what that guy is doing. Could also have saved at this computer. There's a guide here, we'll speak to him. That PC can be used not only to save your progress, but also to access the Pokemon storage system. Things sure have become easy and convenient. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon gym. Fight some battles. Speak to her again. And you're ready to go. Go to the battle area in the center and stand at the left hand side. Alright. Really set, go for it. I'll be right here cheering. Yes, looks like you're ready. Well, let's get this started. In all, you'll be facing 4 trainers. They're all a handful. I can vouch for that. And now, this is where your opponent enters. Alright. Do you feel like taking on some grass type Pokemon? Then I'm the one you want. Cool trainer Botan would like to battle. Cool trainer Botan sent out Parasect and Skiploom. Parasect is an original Pokemon from the first generation. Go Umbreon and Espion. Alright. Alright, so use Bite, and with Espion can use Swift. didn't take too much damage there. Alright. Shit, took a lot of damage. Okay, helping hand. Fight. Hand here too. Bird will lose with Espion. Yeah, so I didn't know which one healed, which attack healed. Okay, fuse Ray with Umbreon. Alright, we can also use it against Parasect. So they might hit themselves and miss with their attacks and such. Weaken their chances a little bit. Alright, and then Moonlight with Umbreon. Good. Moonlight did heal us. Okay, let's use Bite now to Umbreon. Alright, one more attack and we will take out Parasect. So if we had that cheat on, I would have certainly captured the Parasect. It's an original one. They didn't. Okay, we took out Parasect. Alright, we will still win the battle. So we might run into trouble against the other trainers when Espion is taken out. Right, we will Spite on that Pokémon. Escape Loom. We won the battle. Umbreon gained 757 experience points. Good. Roots level 28. Sadly the other Pokemon Espion didn't gain anything because she was defeated. Yeah. Player defeated cool trainer Botan. Botan, how do you like that? You're more than strong enough. Alright. Botan, I'm going to toughen up some more. I hope you keep working too. So what's your plan? Do you keep chugging on with your battle challenge? No. Okay, gotcha. We'll call it quits here this time. If you're in the mood for battling, feel free to visit us. You're always welcome. Good. We need to heal up Espion. Then we'll go back and continue. done. Now let's go back to the Priam. That Botan guy is the guy over there. They just fought, I'm pretty sure. Speak to him. If you're still traveling now, he just says the same stuff that he said previously. Need to speak to her again. Yes. Okay, gotcha. Let's get a battle started. You're ready to go. Go to the battle area in the center and stand at the left hand side. Okay, we'll do that. Yes, it looks like you're ready. Well, let's get this started. The number of trainers left for you to battle is 3. Back up and keep it going. Girl this time. Like to look. It looks like a recap of the original Pokemon anime. Leave water type battling to me. I'll teach you just how strong the water type can be. She has a water bluish coat instead of a green kimono, but the hair is kinda similar to her. Anyway, let's fight the battle. She's like Misty type. Cool trainer. Liqui sent out as Maryland, Masquerain, none of them which I recognized one of them as Generation 2 Pokemon, but yeah, none of them are Generation 1. I used to have a poster on my door as a kid when I was 9, where I had all the 151 Pokemon on it. I knew every single Pokemon by name out of the 151, I knew them all. But I don't know the others. I recognize some of the names, but more the looks than the names. Okay, Confuse Ray against Azumarill. Confusion against Masquerain. This one I don't recognize at all. The other one I do recognize. It's a Generation 2 Pokemon. It wouldn't be right to steal the gym Pokemon, but it would be fun to just be able to steal the ones used by normal opponents. Alright, so Helping Hand, let's use it. Boat. Ready to help. Okay. Just some kind of bubble attack here. That one I do recognize to some degree. Alright, let's use Bite against Azumarill and Swift with Espeon. Right, Espeon used Swift. Nice that that attack attacks 2 times. Umbreon used Bite. It's not very effective. Azumarill is confused. His defense, whatever. Defense rose. Okay, use Bite on the other one this time. Swift again. Need to heal Espeon. Espeon used Swift. I managed to fix the controller. I had problems with it for a while. But the issue was that I had that there are two USB connection cables. It seems I used the wrong one. Alright, so we've almost won, but it's looking dangerous now. Alright, so helping hand, moonlight. Let's use moonlight and I don't know what it does. Morning sun. Helping hand. Use Swift instead. We're on the offensive. Good, we won the battle. Lesbian grew to level 26. Good. Gain some stat boosts. Play defeated cool trainer Liqui. Liqui, I was impressed by your Pokémon. That got 840 for winning. Liqui, my goal is to become the ultimate water type battler. Back to more training for me. Sucks that we cannot change the model of the trainer. So we cannot play as anyone else. There are hacks that allow us to play as Red and a girl named May. But we cannot switch out the model of Set for one of the others. Otherwise I would have certainly played as one of the attractive female opponents instead. Okay, but anyway, like I always do in any role-playing game, this is a role-playing game where you fight Pokemon and follow a story. It's a role-playing game. Anyway, so we could continue, but no. We want to heal the Pokemon again. Otherwise we would be at a disadvantage during the next battle. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center and heal everyone. Alright. So at maximum you can have 6 Pokemon in an active party, and the rest will be in the computer. So you only have 2 at the moment. Speak to some other people as well. This town was peaceful before, but lately it's been turning rougher. It's because of the thugs that live in Pirate Town, which is the next town over. They've been showing up here. Don't want to have anything to do with them. Let sleeping dogs lie, that's what I say. Hello, are you travelers? Don't you think Phenac City is a very nice place? But if you're thinking about going on, you should be careful. There is a town called Pirate ahead. That place is filled with thugs and other nasty people. A long time ago, this area was barren of life. Neither people nor Pokemon could live on this blighted land. It was the mayor's grandfather, the first mayor, who founded Phenac by drawing water to this parched land. This is a repeat of an earlier news story. Team Snag'em member was arrested after being found hiding in Echo Canyon after the Snag'em hideout explosion. During interrogation, the Snag'em member revealed that the explosion resulted from a clash between Snag'em members. The explosion apparently destroyed the snag machine used for stealing Pokemon. However, it is said only the large snag machine was destroyed. A small portable snag machine appears to have been taken by the Team Snag'em member who blew up the Snag'em hideout. And that's our character set. Oh, I'm not good at schoolwork, but I'm pretty hot stuff at Pokemon battles. You're a trainer too, aren't you? Let's duke it out. Let's battle. Yes, we'll fight. Alright, here we come. And there's no holding back. Good that we healed our Pokemon. Skater Kid Cabe would like to battle. Skater Kid Cabe sent out Dustox and Beautifly. None of them. I do not recognize those. They are new Pokemon. Go Umbreon and Espion. Alright, new for me anyway. Like from 2004 maybe. I don't know, 2003. They are not from back when I was a huge Pokemon fan. 99, 2000 and 2001. I believe I stopped playing Pokemon as such after 2001. So in 2002. Third generation was 2001. Okay, let's see. We will use Confuse Ray and Confusion on these guys. Oh, they took some damage too when I did Confusion. Alright. Okay. Helping hand. See what it does anyway. Try to help them. Okay, it failed. Alright. Let's just use Bite on the weaker Beautifly. And then Swift, Thespian. She will start. Alright, we'll attack the other one too. Took it out! Perfect. No, she was almost taken out. Umbreon will use Bite now and take it out. Perfect. Beautifly fainted. Umbreon gained 430 experience points. Espion gained 430 experience points. Dustox is confused. Dustox used Gust. Alright, let's use Bite on that one too. And Swift. Alright, almost taken out. Swift took a lot of damage. So we'll win now. Good. Now we need to heal them again before we go back to the gym. Alright, both gained experience. Player defeated Skater Kid Cabe. Ouch, no! That wasn't supposed to happen. Cabe, I didn't think I'd lose. Big guy, you're tough. I want you to have this since you're so good. Set to obtain the PM41. I think that's maybe an attack per Pokemon. Could be wrong. Number 41 Roost. User rests its body, healing half its HP. Okay. Don't need to use it now. Go back to the Pokemon Center. Heal everyone. Now we'll go back to the gym and continue the battles. We had 2 more trainers to defeat. Yes, alright. Go back to the gym. Arena. Looks like you're ready. Well, let's get this started. The number of trainers left for you to battle is 2. Back up and keep going. Alright, this small dude. Small boy. Is it you? Did you want to battle me? You don't look like a trainer. Well, it doesn't matter. You can learn how a pro trainer battles from me. Rich Boy Dugo would like to battle. Rich Boy Dugo sent out Phenac and Trapinch. I had many of the Pokemon cards of that Pokemon, but this one I do not recognize. Probably had a card. Certainly the Phenac Pokemon have many of them. They were very common, even though it's Generation 2, I believe. Pokemon. Let's use Confuse and Confuse Ray. That one is very common. It's a card. Espion used Confusion. Yeah, this one takes some damage too, which is nice. Alright. Moonlight. I just wanted to use it. That's Swift with Espion. Swift took some damage. That's good. I almost defeated Trapinch. Moonlight, I think, just heals. Yeah, it heals Umbreon. Cannot be used to heal anyone else. Alright, that Pokemon didn't take a lot of damage. But Espion is almost defeated. Alright, they use Bite to take out Trapinch. And then Morning Sun with Espion. See what it does. Fuck, only 4 left. Hopefully it will heal us. Yes, good. Bite with Umbreon. Took out Trapinch. Umbreon gained 226 experience points. Espion also gained the same amount. Alright, and we'll use Bite against Phenac. And Morning Sun with Espion. Good, almost full health. Umbreon used Bite. We might be in the battle now. No, almost. We'll use Bite again, and we'll use Swift. We'll win now. Espion will take out Phenac. Good, we won the battle. And then gain 241 experience points. And leveled up to level 29. Espion gained the same experience points. They defeated Rich Boy Dugo. You're tough, even tough you don't look like it. Alright. Dugo, the way you battle is interesting. might say it's unique, or maybe it's just chaotic. Well, I'll wish you the best of luck. Alright, so what's your plan? Do you keep chugging on with your battle challenge? Yes, we could try again. Okay, gotcha. Let's get to the next battle started. I will fight the final one. Girl. Address, okay. Your challenge is accepted. I do hope you're ready. Lady Gwyn would like to battle. Lady Gwyn sent out Graveler and Rhyhorn. Both of them are Generation 1. I would have loved to just steal those two. They are old school from the generation I were used to as a kid. Would have preferred them over the ones that I have, Rhyhorn and Graveler. They are both fighting type Pokemon. Alright, so Umbreon, let's use Confuse Ray on Graveler and Confusion on Rhyhorn with Espeon. Oh, it took a lot of damage too. Yeah, both of these would have been nice. Very good models too. Fuck, we almost lost. I might take out Espeon now, as they have two Pokemon. Okay, let's see here. Umbreon. I don't think Umbreon will take a lot of damage. We'll use Morning Sun with Espeon. Heal. Need to heal more. Shit, I need to heal again. Okay. Just bite on Graveler. Morning Sun with Espeon again. Fuck, only one health point remaining. Bite to Umbreon, Graveler, Morning Sun with Espeon. Okay, no longer confused. Shit. Jesus. So he could attack 3 times. Okay. Enough of this. Umbreon will use Bite on Rhyhorn. We might lose this battle, then we'll heal them and try again. We are not at full strength after all. I decided to fight it without healing. Both of them will try again to attack Rhyhorn, take him out. He will probably be defeated. Fuck, we failed. We lose. Okay, Super Potion use. We can do that just because I see if we can turn it around. Probably not. Might have wasted that Super Potion. We'll take out Rhyhorn at least. No, almost took out Rhyhorn. Fuck. he got to attack again. We lost the battle. Alright, we shouldn't have fought it. Should have healed both of them before the battle. Okay, we lost. Oh, you were so close. Don't let this tear your toe. Come back and make another challenge. Go to the gym. We have full health now. What? We'll try again. Here, that was a close one, you lost. What do you think? Would you like to keep battling? Yes. Okay, gotcha, let's get the battle started. And you're ready to go. Go to the battle area in the center and stand at the left side. We have to fight everyone again or something. We'll see. Looks like you're ready. Okay. Now we'll fight the same one. Good. Win. Your challenge is accepted. I do hope you're ready. Lady Win would like to battle. Send out Graveler and Rhyhorn. I would have liked to just snag these two. Alright. Confuse Ray. Rhyhorn. Confusion on... Fuck, I clicked on the wrong one. Alright, confuse Ray with Umbreon. Ryan got confused. Graveler used defense something. His defense rose. Okay, confuse Ray on Graveler now. And we can use confusion on Graveler. Oh, it was very effective. Good. Both of them are confused, which is good. I think we'll use confusion to take them out with Espion, because it's very good. Graveler might be defeated by his own confusion. Okay, we'll use Bite as well. Let's take out Graveler. Confusion on Rhyhorn with Espion. Took a lot of damage. Good. Bite with Umbreon. Took out Graveler. Good. Right, we gained 402 experience points. Shit, he almost took out Espion. We use Bite on him with Umbreon and Confusion with Espion. I think we'll win now. Good, we're on the battle. Ryan fainted. And we'll gain 423 experience points. Same with Espion. Espion grew to level 27. Good. Player defeated Lady Win. Win, I must commend you for a battle well played. That got 600 for winning. Win, my battling style must have been too sophisticated for you. Alright, we'll fight her now. Yasti, wow, that was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. This serves a gift. I want you to have this. Set obtained the white herb. You don't have a full party of Pokémon yet. When you get 6 of them, I'd like you to come see me again. That's when I will be your opponent. We're looking forward to it. Yeah, that's the gym leader. Yeah, we need 6 Pokemon before we can fight her. So we go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Yeah, we need to heal up. Also, we're supposed to speak to the mayor. So we'll go to Poke Center now. Heal up the Pokemon. Then we will heal. I mean, save the game. Go to the computer, PC, save. Yes, we'll save the game. And now we'll try to find that mayor. Speak to this girl. Oh, are you traveling? Ah, yes, I see. It's that girl. I like the model. Alright, let's move over here. Speak to this guy. Did you know? No? They say that Team Snagham's hideout was blown up. Finally some good news. Someone else would say, model, isn't this city's stadium amazing? Oh, I wish I could soon battle at the stadium as fabulous as this one. Ah, so there's the gym and then there's a stadium too. We cannot fight at the stadium at the moment. Speak to this guy. Are you here to take part in the challenge too? Yes. Oh yeah, well me too. I came here hoping to participate in the challenge. I was disappointed. By the time I arrived, the challenge had already started. I wanted to win this knockout challenge. I would have liked to win the cash prize and the technical machine, TM. Alright, let's speak to this person. Welcome to Phenac Stadium. This is where we register trainers for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Please come back and enter the next challenge. Does a Jigglypuff have an old first generation Pokemon? Maybe it isn't. Hard to see. From behind. Okay. So I'm not certain where we are supposed to go. It's been ages since I played this. And we did play for 3 hours in 2024, but still don't remember exactly where to find a mayor and such. Cannot move anywhere else. Okay, you're not supposed to leave yet. Must be a place where we haven't been, where we're supposed to go. Maybe over here. Yeah. I guess you're a traveling trainer. Like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere. That might be a bad guy. Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Phenac City. I am Escade, the mayor. Escade. now you wanted to see me. Is there something that I may be able to assist you with? Scared. Oh, may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it. Saw it? And what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokémon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokémon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokémon would attack people. Scared. Oh my. Pokémon like a fighting machine. And it attacks people. Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it's a little hard to believe. Really, it's true. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokémon, I was made a prisoner of some frightening man until I used a little while ago. I see. I understand. I'll order an investigation at once. You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Scared. Oh, no. There's no need for tags. You mustn't allow tags to do as they wish, especially tags that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I'll ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we will get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. So, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting our oasis city. Okay. This is a repeat of an earlier news story. A Team Snagem member was arrested after being found hiding in Echo Canyon after a Snagem hideout explosion. During an interrogation, the Snagem member revealed that the explosion resulted from clash between Snagem. Yeah, we've already seen this. I read it. Okay, let's move up stairs. Speak to this woman. Oh, hey, aren't you a cute guy? Giggle. It must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. Alright, so leave the mayor's house. Speak to this lady. That large house is the mayor's home. If something concerns you while you're traveling, you should visit the mayor for his advice. Go back to the stadium. See if anything has changed over there. Welcome to Phenac Stadium. This is where we register trainers for new challenges. The current challenge has already started. Alright. Nothing new. Team Snagem guys. Hey Seth, we finally found you. You traitorous double-crossing brat. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, huh? So you rip off the snag machine, you got some nerve. Really? Who are these people, huh? Did they say Team Snagem? Really? And what did they mean by traitor? Seth, you mean? That's right, girlie. He's from Team Snagem. He's like us. But he's no ordinary member. He was our best snagger. He's the best in Team Snagem at stealing Pokemon without fail. Really? No way. Is it true, Seth? Yes. Really? So it is true. That's... Wow. Thanks for being honest. It would fit to use that cheat so we can use snag animals. Yeah, Pokemon in the game. I don't know if it works with the emulator. If I played on my Nintendo Wii using the action replay, it would work. They said, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout. Snag machine? Seth, do you really have something like that? Snag machines built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. Hey, loose lips, keep that stuff secret. Really, I get it, Seth. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. I will have to fight them, okay. Team Snag and Vakin would like to battle. Team Snag and Vakin sent out Corpish and Coughing. Coughing is one of the original ones. Alright, go Umbreon and Espion. Alright, so... items... Okay, we have no balls of course. Confuse Ray on Corpish and Confusion on Corpish too. Took a lot of damage on Corpish. Shit, we need to heal Espion. She's poisoned, she might be defeated before we can heal her. Yeah, she was defeated. Too bad. Too late. Okay, then we will have to use Bite and take out Corpish. Corpish, yeah, he took out that one I think. No, almost. Take it out now. Right, you gain some experience. Coughing, use Sludge. Right. Should be a poison. Great. Right, use Bite and Coughing. Didn't take a lot of damage, fuck. Sure, Espion would have been better against Coughing. Might lose this battle. Okay, that's bad. Let's use Moonlight. Alright. Let's use Moonlight again to heal. Good. Full health. I will use an item to remove the poisonous effect. Or poison effect. Choice. Need to heal poison. Or like antidote. Umbreon. Good. Alright, you need to heal. Light again. poisoned again. Fuck. Okay, let's use Helping Hand. I don't know what it does. I wasted an attack, we won't use it again. We have to heal ourselves. Moonlight. Remove the poison effect, maybe. Poison. Items. Antidote. Use it. I'll use Moonrise again if you can. They are low on health. Moonlight, actually. I'll use it. Right, now we'll go to offensive. Maybe we'll use Confuse Ray on Coughing. We need him to be confused. Alright. He may attack himself and miss and such. Now we'll use Bite. Okay, gained health. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Use Moonlight. We can't use it anymore. Let's use Bite then. Good. We just need to attack once more now if he doesn't heal himself. Bite again. Go Umbreon! Use Bite! Good, we won the battle. Perfect, I thought we would lose for a while. So the game is more difficult now, harder. Due to the Grand Colosseum mod. Stat changes. We won the battle, perfect. They defeated Team Snag'em back in... No! I'm not good enough, huh? Right. I can blast you, Set. Don't think this is over. We're going to get that snag machine back, just you wait. Really? So you're from Team Snag'em, Set? Or I guess I should say formally from Team Snag'em. Really? Look, you saved me from those men. Can't see an evil guy going through all that trouble for a stranger. So that settles it, Set. Doesn't matter to me who you were. Now you're the gallant rogue who rescued me when I was in trouble. So if you'll still have me, I have an idea. I thought up after listening to these creeps. Seth, we need Seth, we need Pokeballs, and I'm pretty sure if we ask around the local shop, someone will know where we can find them. Alright. We go and heal up our Pokemon first. Ah, they are full health. Perfect. Then we just need to go to the shop and get Pokeballs. I need to move down the stairs. Go to the shop. Okay. Might use some antidotes too. Buy 2 of them at least. Okay. Prevent stat reduction when used in battle. Buy one of those. Yes. Dire hit raises the critical hit ratio during battle. Can buy one of them too. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them before. You have to keep that a secret. Runs the outskirts stand. Okay. Oh, Pokeballs. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any being sold in this town. Oh wait. I think I heard someone saying that they sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. East from here, Phenac. It's modeled after a locomotive, so you won't have any trouble finding it, I think. You need to go back to the starting area then. We'll go and save first. The Poke Center. Now the Pokemon need to be at max stats. They are, okay. And least save. I don't need to go there, I need to just save. Set 1 hour 47 minutes. Okay. So I played for almost 2 hours and haven't nearly played as much in the story as I had a year ago, 2024. But we go back here to outskirts stand. Now we have Rui on the bike. Speak to this guy. Willie, oh, hey, it's you. I was worried about you. Some rough-looking characters came around asking about you. It made me worried. These guys, they look like they're from Team Snag'em. Oh, so some tags gave you a rough time. There weren't anyone like that in the old days, isn't it terrible? Ah, so you've been to Phenac City? Oh my, I'm quite surprised. You've already gotten yourself a girlfriend. Alright, let's speak to this guy. Recently there's been nothing but bad news. I wish there'd be a good piece of news that would brighten up the day for everyone. And then we can buy stuff here, I believe. Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on some supplies here. Hey, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Huh, Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where'd I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Set obtained the 5 Pokeballs. Well, since I found them, I may just as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying them from me? Are you wanting to buy something? You can buy Pokeballs now for 200. You can have a lot of Pokeballs. Why not? Alright. We have 2000 left. Don't need to spend everything. Most of the money was spent on Pokeballs. Alright, now we can move back to Phenac City. Oh, it's you too. Something terrible is happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Okay, I see. Hey, you two, there's serious trouble. Those thugs came back with help. I think they went off towards what we call the Prium. If you're still traveling, you should look up, yeah. Save the game. I believe we will have a fight soon. So, save the game. Okay, 1 hour 51 minutes. Progress have been saved. Now we need to... I was gonna stop playing here, but we'll continue to play at least this part to see what's happening with the gang. Enter the gym. So a bunch of sketchy looking people going towards the mayor's house. It won't matter if those guys do something bad. I'm sure Justy won't let them get away with anything. Okay, we go to the mayor's house. I believe it's over here. Folly. Master Mirror B. It's him. He's the one that took the girl from us. Mirror B. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Mirror B. Darling. You say your name was Seth or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. But we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing. She can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Boys, oh boys. Yes, yes we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pirate now. Do remember that I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Ho ho ho. Maybe let the music spin. Let's get it on. Folly, yo. Folly, you. Last time you caught me off guard. That's not gonna happen again. We have to fight. Okay. Mirror B, Peon, Folly, would like to battle. Send out Lombre and Loudred. The same guys before, same Pokemon as before. And another one. Goldbrain and Espion. Alright, we'll defeat them again. Okay, confuse Ray on Lombre. Confusion on Lombre as well. Alright, he is confused. Alright, let's use Bite on Lombre and Fusion on Loudred. We took a lot of damage on Loudred. That took a lot of damage on Lombre, right? None of them are shadow Pokemon, so we can't capture them, even though they are the Pokemon of the villain. Would have been nice to have that cheat. Alright. Let's see, we'll use Bite on Lombre again. And Confusion on Loudred. We took out Loudred. Perfect. Level 28. 26 maybe. But we leveled up to level 30 with the SPN. I don't know what we used. The new attack crunches with sharp fangs may lower foe's depth. Need to replace one. Okay, Moonlight restores health points. The amount varies with the weather. Helping Hand boosts the power of the recipient's move by 15%. Okay, Helping Hand. Poof. Embryon forgot Helping Hand, and Embryon learned Crunch. Alright. Embryon used Bite. We won the battle. Alright. Embryon gained 376 experience points. Alright, the battle is over. Player defeated Mirror BP on Folly. Oh, blast it, I got tripped up again. We earned around 520, I think. Another battle, huh? My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Folly. Mirror BP on Trudley would like the battle. And out Ariados and Ferret. I recognize that one from the Pokemon cards, and this one too. Generation 2 Pokemon. Go Embryon and Espion. We are not healed since the last battle. Okay. Oh, a Shadow Pokemon, we can capture that one. Reset, it's that one, that Pokemon. Just Yarks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. Ah, so Rui can see the Shadow Pokemon, that's her role. She can see them. Others cannot see which ones are Shadow or not. So the Shadow Pokemon are the ones we can capture. We cannot capture anyone else unless we use a cheat code that I don't know if we can use on the emulator. Rui, I can see a black aura coming from it. I must have done something to that Pokemon. Seth, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. Rui, I know, Seth. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys, please, you have to. You can, actually, only you can do it. Ariados, yeah, we'll need to capture it. But we will use Confuse Ray on Ariados and Confusion on Ariados as well. Fuck, we are almost out of health. Oh, she took that one out in one attack, really good. That's good. Now we need to heal. No, we had another Pokemon, too bad. We use Confuse Ray on it. Weaken him, at least. Okay, fight. Could use Crunch, and then with this one, Morning Sun. Fuck, too late. We might lose. This is the new attack. Like Bite, but better. We easily took out that one. Alright. Moonlight, so we can heal up. Got paralyzed, that's not good. We also healed ourselves. Perfect. Items. I don't like paralyzed. So we'll use it. Okay. Alright, and confuse Rayon for it would be good. Confuse the Pokemon. And we'll use Bite. Worried about using the other attack, it's too strong probably. And if it's too strong and we will take it out, then we can't capture it. But it needs to have low enough health to be captured too. So we'll have to use Bite multiple times. We'll use Moonlight again now first. Heal up. Moonlight. Now at full health again. Then we can use the item to remove Paralyze. The Paralyze effect is bad. It makes our Pokemon hit himself randomly. Alright, and Bite. Need to weaken Turret a bit more. Alright, Bite again. Now I need to heal using Moonlight. Shit, he healed. I will heal too. Alright, Bite again. Bite, continue. Body Slam is a dangerous attack. Okay, we'll use Paralyzed again. Let's use Moonlight. Alright. Do we have enough for that now? Fight and use Bite again. Bite. Okay, one more time would be good. Good. Now, items. We'll use Pokeball. Snag Ball actually. And we did it, perfect. So if you use a ball like that against a non-shadow Pokemon, then the trainer will throw a ball at the ball and prevent it from happening. Play defeated mirror PP on Tradley. What? My Pokemon! Tradley, darn it, but you're good. Snag my Pokemon. Folly, hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Folly, oh man. What are we supposed to do? Got flattened again. Your bee's going to shoo us out. Tradley, what do we do? What is there to do? Tradley, run away. Alright, really, you did it, Sad. Snag the Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. Yes. Alright, we're done here. We go back to the Pokemon Center. We are almost defeated. That guy I think might be a bad guy. We won't speak to him as he might initiate the battle. We'll go first and heal ourselves. Heal everyone. Got 3 Pokemon now. I believe we can use the turret too. Switch. Yeah, we will use Furret as one of the main Pokemon. Because when we have them corrupted, if we use them they will become less corrupted. So we need to use the ones that are shadow Pokemon first. Go back to this place and speak to that guy in green. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass. Do you have this idea that you can take me in a battle? Yes. Wahaha, who's going to beat me? You are? Don't be crying out of regret later. Mystery Troop Word would like to battle. Mystery Troop Word sent out Drowsy and Grimmer. Both of them are Generation 1. So I would like both of them. Hopefully they are Shadow Pokemon too. Go for it and Espion. Alright. Shadow Rush on Drowsy. Confusion on Drowsy too. We have very few attacks with our Shadow Pokemon. Those guys might not be Shadow. Oof, took a lot of damage on Espion there. Shadow Rush, let's use it with Grimer. Morning Sun with Espion. Oh, that took a lot of damage. Heal it, Espion. It is in hyper mode. Alright. Morning Sun, Espion. Got Grimer, good. Alright. Oh, Ivysaur, another Generation 1. And it's a Shadow one. We get it too. Take out Drowsy first. So it is in hyper mode. Used on Drowsy. And use Fusion on Ivysaur. Take out Drowsy, good. So this game only has like 51 Pokemon that you can catch that are Shadow Pokemon, but if we were allowed to use that cheat, then we would have way more. Capture and use. They took out our Furret. Okay, go Umbreon. Send out Umbreon. Alright, and Ray, Ivysaur. Oh, we have already hurt Ivysaur that much. Okay. Helping hand then, Thespian. Took a lot of damage on Espion. So Ivysaur got confused. It's good. We'll use Bite the Ivysaur. I think we'll use it. And then we'll use Morning Sun. Thespian. Shit, he might be taken out if I attack now. So I might have done a mistake. Oof. No, he wasn't taken out. Perfect. Then we have one chance. Use the Pokeball. Okay. Fight. Light then. Pokeball. Use the fucking snag, what the hell? Some Ivysaur. Cool. One of the first generation original Pokemon. Yep. When you played the Pokemon Red, Blue and Green, you could pick either a Charmander, either a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle, and Ivysaur is the evolved form of Bulbasaur, so it's one of the main ones of the original generation. The one that represents Pokemon Green, which was only released in Japan. Okay, player defeated Mr. True Bird. Bird, you're tough. Okay, I missed the text there. Wasn't fast enough at reading it, it disappeared. Really, what was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? Bird, what? It's a Pokemon that we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. Really, no, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that poor Pokemon's heart. Where the Holmes, knowing that's not going to help you do anything. Really, oh yeah, when I was little my grandma told me about Shadow Pokemon. She said that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Really said, let's go. These guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. Alright, so we'll go there next. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up the Pokemon. Now we have the Ivysaur as well. This is a Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, it sucks that we only have 51 that we can catch. So we'll look up if we can use the cheats on this version. Let's heal them now first. Alright, and I will save the game. Yes, we'll overwrite. We played for 2 hours 14 minutes. And I think this is a good exiting point. But thanks for watching and see you again in the next episode. Bye.